What's up, sports fans? Today is July 2nd, 2022. My name is Chris, and you are now rocking with Bets with MC Silly. In today's video, we're going to be previewing the upcoming Women's European Cup Championship, which gets underway on July the 6th. This is the 13th edition of the tournament, and Germany have reigned supreme, winning 8 of their previous 12 editions, including 6 straight tournaments from 1995 to 2013. The Netherlands were the last team to take success in 2017, and they are priced among the favorites once again to defend their crown. As I mentioned, the tournament gets underway on July the 6th with the opening fixture between England and Austria. The quarterfinals are slated for July 20th through 24th. The semifinals go July 26th and 27th, and the finals will be contested on July 31st at 12 p.m. Eastern Time. This year's tournament will be held in England, and it will be contested at 10 different venues across 9 cities, with the iconic Old Trafford in Manchester and London's Wembley Stadium included in the 10. For those of you who may be new to soccer, this competition features 16 teams broken up into 4 groups, with the top 2 teams advancing to the quarterfinals. The hosts are in Group A, alongside Austria, Northern Ireland, and Norway, while the defending champions Dutch reside in Group C with Portugal, Switzerland, and Sweden. If you look at it from a betting perspective, the odds at the top of the board tell you how competitive this tournament is expected to be. Spain and England are the co-favorites at plus 450. France and the defending champions Dutch check in at plus 500. Germany sits at plus 600. And Sweden round out the teams below 10 to 1 at plus 700. I will be doing a deeper dive into each of the top teams to let you know how I believe they're going to be faring this tournament. First up is Spain. The history of women's soccer in Spain is nothing to write home about. They've qualified for just 2 of the 8 Women's World Cups and have not tasted success at a European tournament as of yet. However, that could all change this year. Spain are unbeaten over their last 22 fixtures in all competitions, having last lost to the USA in March of 2020. Their success is in sync with the unstoppable Barcelona women's squad that features superstars like Alexia Putellas, Jennifer Hermoso, and Aitana Bonmati. They play a very attractive style of soccer in a 4-3-3 formation, and with the starting 11 likely to feature 9 Barcelona players, that chemistry and experience playing alongside each other could be to give them the upper hand this tournament. Alexia Putellas is going to be the one that stirs the drink for Spain, and she's coming off a season where she won the Women's Ballon d'Or as the world's best player. The only red flag I see for Spain is their potential path to the finals. They have a tough group to navigate with Germany and a tricky Denmark side. If they finish runner-up in the group, they are likely in line to play the winners of Group A, which will likely be England. The likeliest scenario, however, is they win the group easily and have an easier path to the finals. Next up is England. Stop me if you've heard this before. England have a ton of expectations heading into a major international tournament. That holds true for both men and women, and this tournament is no different. The hosts have a very good blend of veterans with over 100 caps to their name, and a good youth infusion that has plenty of talented players like Lauren Hemp and Ella Toone. They are now coached by Serena Wiegman, who won this tournament 4 years ago with the Dutch. England come into this tournament unbeaten in 14 matches across all competitions, and they can score goals for fun when they are at the top of their game, as seen by their 68 goals in 8 World Cup qualifying games, without conceding a single one in that window. The likes of Beth Mead, Ellen White, Lauren Hemp, and Ella Toone have all contributed to the cause, and they are the most informed strike force in the world at the moment, and anything short of a finals trip will be a massive failure. Speaking of massive failures, the Dutch believe anything short of defending their title will be won this tournament, but I can't quite shake the fact that they are due for some regression. After winning Euro 2017 on their home soil, they made the finals in 2019 of the Women's World Cup, but lost to the USA. Since then, they've lost their manager and a few key players along the way. They've produced a mixed bag of results, winning 4 of their last 7 games, but the losses they did suffer came against good teams like England and France. They rely heavily on Vivianne Miedema to score the goals, and she's off a season where she's notched 14 goals in 22 starts for her club Arsenal. For country, she's been nothing short of spectacular, scoring 92 goals in 108 appearances, so it's safe to say she's the focal point of the attack. If the Dutch can't win the group, a date with France awaits in the quarterfinals. If they avoid that somehow, perhaps a trip to the semis is in the card. The next 2 teams on the odds boards are perennial underachievers France and perennial winners Germany. Both teams come into this tournament with high expectations, but France come in as the more informed team, having won 14 straight games, outscoring their opponents 58-5. They have a very potent attack with a front trio that play for PSG that combined to score 35 league goals this season. Germany, on the other hand, they've lost 3 of their last 5 games, but they do boast a balanced squad that can score when needed or squeeze you defensively. Neither of these two teams do the trick for me. If you're looking for a dark horse or sleeper team that can make some noise and go on a deep run, the Italians would be a good place to start at plus 2,500. They are in a manageable group with France, Belgium, and Iceland, and they should be able to progress to the knockout stages. The Italians feature a stingy defense and have lost just 2 of their last 18 games, while outscoring their opponents 53-8. Their key players are forwards Cristiana Girelli and Valentina Giacinti, who have combined to win 4 of the last 5 Serie A Golden Boots as the league's top scorers. So where does that leave me for this tournament? Well, I think the tournament's going to be amazing. I believe that we're in for a high-scoring tournament thanks to the talent that's on display by the upper echelon teams. I believe if the group stage go according to plan and Spain and England win their respective groups A and B, they will meet in the finals. From there, I would have to give the edge to the hosts. So my future play for this tournament will be England to win the tournament at odds of plus 450. Let me know in the comment section down below if you agree or if you have another team lifting the trophy on July 31st at Wembley Stadium. I'm going to be offering daily picks throughout the duration of the tournament, so be sure to click the subscribe button so you don't miss out on any winning content. Good luck, let's cash these tickets together.